Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. My name is Siti Hawa bint Abdul Jamil. Today I'm going to present Industrial Training 2022 in a fresh harvest papers in Myanmar. So this is a table of a content. So I'm going to present industry background, summary of activities, technical report, summary, comment and suggestion, and also reference. Firstly is industry background. Fresh Harvest Papers India Berhad, or known as FHP, is an organization that I admitted for the throughout industrial training period. Formerly known as a Fresh Harvest Papers Enterprise before they opted to upgrade their company into Sindian Berhad. This company was established in 2020. They sell a premium quality papers ranging from Sakata 461, Wood Ice Papers, and Habanero under the brand name of Premium Papers. They have established a collaboration with the Ministry of Rural Development Malaysia through Pertubuhan Kebajikan dan Pembangunan Luapan Malaysia, where they started off their first mega sale smart farming project in Kenaba, Labu Negeri Sembilan, that covering 100 acres of land. Currently, they collaborate with Mines Energy Sindian Berhad, an oil and gas company in Kuala Lumpur, to run a 5 acres project in Teluk Mengkuang, Selangor. Next is the organizational chart and Fresh Harvest Papers India Berhad from the CEO or Managing Director and its department. Other than that, for mission, vision and directions of organization, FHP India Berhad is very committed with the mission and also vision. For the mission, they would like to dominate domestic raw material and be able to export raw materials to the foreign countries in 5 years' time. While for the vision, they would like to promote agrotourism as part of the vision and aiming to have a numerous operational sites and farms in every state in Malaysia through the implementation of an IoT system that integrate with the greenhouse infrastructure and facilities. While for the directions of organization, Fresh Harvest Papers India Berhad is aiming to be a leader in a smart farm ecosystem, to be the first to employ drones, robotic, IoT, solar energy and AI, artificial intelligence on the various sites. And from the director of FHP, she promised the future generation to put what matters before convenience and profit. Besides the corporate activities, Meet the Farm Families is an organizational activity of companies that have considered them as a families, and we are both working to change the world, starting with food. Together with the farm partners, there's a powerful good, from creating premium products to being committed to organic and regenerative farming. They are revolutionizing broken farming systems and fertilizing the world from the grassroots. They support nutrition policy reform and work to strengthen food safety as they lobby against harmful chemicals such as glyphosate. The company fosters a transparent community of suppliers. It strives to revolutionize agriculture and supports businesses, communities, and programs that share these common goals and values. That is doing everything for a healthier, more resilient future and working with others to join them in doing the same. Others is a summary of activities. I have summarized several activities that have been performed or assigned routinely, include harvesting and post-harvest handling activities such as sorting, grading and packaging. Then I'm doing a waste management activity where we need to discard all the infected crop, and preparations of agriculture input for customer demand, and so on. Next is a technical report. I have performed industrial training at the Fresh Harvest Papers India Berhad for 16 weeks and several activities and tasks that have been assigned. My main technical activities performed during industrial training is the fertigation of chili. Among the activities involved, such as from the land preparation, selection of chili types to be grown, seed preparation, sowing the seedling, transplant, water management, fertilizer management, weed management, installation of stakes, disease and pest control, harvesting, and the post-harvest handling. Fresh Harvest Papers India Berhad is producing products of a premium quality papers. There are several SOP that implemented in order to produce high quality of papers. So here are some of the process fertigation system steps that I have run. First thing first is land preparation. Land preparation is one of the crucial methods before planting is done. Land clearing was needed to prevent infestation from pests and weed competition. Second, selection of chili. Selection of chili to be grown is essential as to make it is resistant from infections of disease and able to survive depends on weather in Malaysia. And basically the variety of chili that used in FHP's neighborhood is Sejahtera 461. Third is a seed preparation. Seed should be soaked in warm water for 30 minutes and rinsed with the cold water and left it to dry. Step 4. Sowing the seedlings. Nursery treatment of chili seedling depends on the type, seed quality and soil moisture. For optimal seeding, the seeds in the media needs to have a good irrigation system and make sure the media is treated and watered daily. Next is transplanting. Seedling transplantation should be done in the early morning or late afternoon to reduce the effect of shock on the tree. 6. Water management. Chilies have a drip rooting system and are not resistant to prolonged drought and floods. A good irrigation should be practiced to maintain the fertility of chili crops. Then, a fertilizer management. Chilies need a proper nutrient management to get high yields. The fertilization program carried out should have sufficient nutrients to get a healthy tree, followed by abundant flowering and fruit. And the usual fertilizer used in this company is fertilizer AB fertilizer. And then next is a weed management. Provide adequate weed control. There are several herbicides that can be used such as Lasso, Amex, Dafrinol, and Dual. Next is installations of stakes. Stakes can be using wood or iron as appropriate. Chili trees need to be installed with stakes to prevent them from falling when blown by strong winds, especially when the chili has already produced fruit. For the step 10, pest and disease control. Disease and pest control should be done with effective monitoring, timely spraying of pesticide and using integrated pest management IPM methods. Next is harvesting and storage. Chilies can be harvested at the green or red stage. It will take 55 to 60 days after flowering or 70 HST for fruit formation through fully mature. This condition is influenced by temperature, soil fertility and types of chili. Then a post-harvest handling. Post-harvest handling stage of crop production immediately followed by harvest, including the sorting, grading and packing. Sorting and grading of chili depend on size, color and shape. Last but not least is marketing. This aspect is crucial in order to generate income. Marketing of chili is focused on groceries nearby, retailers and consumers. Next is the summary. 16 weeks of industry training has taught me many things. I have learned various knowledge, especially in managing a farm. Many bitter and sweet experiences throughout my journey in this company. Industry training has opened a platform for students to practice the theoretical knowledge learned into the real world of work. In addition, students can work on unlearned knowledge and hone soft skills that can help produce graduates who are not only smart in academics but talented in various fields. The experience gained during this industry training can increase social interaction with the public and help develop self-confidence. In my opinion, this industry training adds to my knowledge, especially in the science of fertigation systems. This company has revealed to me how real management in agriculture is like the motto Pertanian Satu Perniagaan. They place great emphasis on the vision and mission in the business that with agriculture not only producing quality chilies but helping the local community generate income. This to some extent strengthened my passion to be a visionary and educated agricultural graduate. In addition, the industry training also builds the spirit of responsible leadership in making critical decisions. In a nutshell, the industry training program is very important to continue to apply to every university because it gives students a new space to get used to real job situations. Early exposure to students can help students to be more confident and courageous after they graduate and work. Then, comments and suggestion. For comment and suggestion for faculty, in my opinion, the faculty has carried out good responsibilities throughout this industrial training program, but there are some aspects can be enhanced. I recommend that the faculty provide a list of active companies to make it easier for students to find industrial training program. In addition, the faculty is also advised to provide materials more earlier such as detailed report writing guidelines and video presentation to enhance understanding and facilitate students to complete the assignments given. Then, comment for organization. During the 16 weeks of my industrial training at this company was very challenging and at the same time helped to improve my knowledge, especially in the field of agriculture. I would like to suggest that the company employs more employees, especially in the operation department, that can help to overcome shortages of workers, especially in the event of emergency. In addition, the salary given should be fair and equitable in accordance with the position and work performed. Hence, the provision of comfortable facilities to employees to make sure that they can work conveniently and efficiently. Next is reference. So the reference was taken fully from the websites of Fresh Harvest Papers in Berhad. Lastly, I want to thank you for the presentation and to all the organization and faculty and everyone that involved during my industrial training program 2022.